Hi guys, welcome back to Far From Eden. Please hit the like button on your way in and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are plugging right along, getting through the 10 reasons, according to Amanda Chattel, who wrote this piece of crap article, but very revealing about what women think. We can use the term think loosely. What women think about why they're not getting married, and it's not because they've decided not to. They are not the gatekeepers of relationship. Men are the gatekeepers of relationship, and men are the ones walking away. The women have to throw a fit about it and be like, well, you can't fire me because I quit. And that's bullcrap. They're not getting picked, so they've got to say, well, I didn't want it anyway. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I should have just said, this is my reaction to this article. Yeah, right. Number 9. Honestly, when I was skimming this article, because I was going to tell my friend what I thought of it, when I skimmed it and I saw this, I was like, oh, I'm going to read this on my channel. I'm going to share this with my peeps on Far From Eden because, oh, here we go. I don't even like saying this out loud. Men have lost what little value they had. As Bollock writes, when there's an imbalance in the gender ratio, the gender with the smaller amount automatically has a higher value, which makes that gender want to work even harder to make themselves a hot commodity. Are we all a little dumber for having just heard that? The gender with the smaller amount? Amount of what? Just numbers? Population? I guess. I mean, she said imbalance in the gender ratio. Does that mean just the amount of men and the amount of women? Words are hard. My doggie is sleeping if you hear that. That's what those little sounds are. But here in the US, where that current ratio is 50.8% females and 49.2% males, that healthy balance in the population only exacerbates a man's disinterest in making himself better. What? No. Now we're just making crap up. Now we have left the building and we are just blah, blah, blah. This is somebody who has probably at least a couple of different college degrees, because you cannot use words this idiotically without being trained to do so. And when they say all this garbage and you're like, you are not saying anything at all, like nothing, then yeah, they're educated. God. The reason why some men are disinterested in bettering themselves is because men used to better themselves to impress women, to get a good wife, to support their family. And I've said this on some of the other numbers leading up to this number 9, and that's why. It's not because women, it's nothing to do with that women are so awesome, therefore men aren't bettering themselves. That makes no sense. They're just like, no, I'm not gonna make a bunch of stuff and have resources just so there's more for you to take. I mean, no. And then there's no wives around, and there's certainly no real mothers anywhere. So, I mean, mothers to be, but men look for women who might make good mothers. And if there's not going to be anyone who looks like they're going to be a good mother, then what's the point? That's what men are like, what is the point? Because men always knew what having a career was for. It was for, to sustain yourself and your family. It wasn't to go find their meaning and their purpose and all that other bullcrap. And I'm repeating myself because this chick is repeating herself, except she thinks she's saying different things, but she's not. She's saying the same bull crap wrapped up in a different colored bow so she can sound like this. I mean, everyone is like, this is why women are better than men. This is why women are better than men. This is why women are better than men. And so this is why my reaction is starting to sound the same. Because I'm like, you're saying the same thing. You're just pretending to say something different. She continues and throws a big old therefore in there as if she said something. Therefore, women, not impressed with what's out there, continue to excel on their own. That doesn't make any sense. Turning even further from the idea of marriage. No, becoming less and less marriageable. I fixed it for her. Turning even further from the idea of marriage. No, you're just not marriageable. You're 35, you have a kid out of wedlock, and you're argumentative and masculine, and you're probably 100 pounds overweight. So you're gonna say you have turned even further from the idea of marriage. No, you're not marriageable. The end. Buy a dog, die alone. Thanks for surviving this far with me. We only have one more to go. See you next time.